win in Strive?
No.
Did you beat Gag?
I didn't play him.
Gag's probably gonna win, right?
Gag already won.
I don't think he dropped a game.
Yeah, I mean,
He did.
He did.
Chalk up another win for FRG, I guess.
Is Gag part of FRG?
I gave him my controller, so he has to be.
I think I know he dropped a game to Claire, and then I think I heard him complain that his controller was broken after.
Likely story.
I can't believe Gag is actually good at a competitive game. I never. This is mind blowing, man. Gag.
I think
He plays Miller. He's not that good.
I think
You know, I'm the best F-099 player in the state.
That's not true. I haven't played the game, but I guarantee you I'm better than you.
I am
I'm better than
so
you.
much better than you. I'm like, I'm so much better than you.
No, I can zoom.
I'm like level 27.
They call me
Alright.
Captain
Oh,
Falcon.
level 27, bro.
That's insane, actually.
I'm level 20.
What's max
That's
level?
actually insane.
I mean, it's like 99. It's just like hours played. It's a lot for having the game be out
For 2 days.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. I feel like people are bad at covering the Peach recovery, but I also think Peaches are so bad at recovering. And I don't know why.
Well, Daniel, did I complain to you
He
about
just like try to like
Skyway on
Omega
silence?
brain their recovery when they should just like float to stage most of the time. I feel
Skyway
like.
on silence? What?
Yeah, so
Oh, Skyway. I
on the
understand.
stage
I'm with you, I'm with
silence.
you.
Yeah,
I
so
didn't see it. So, I don't know.
So I got back to that level in a night 3, and then someone got the Skyway, and for the part with the double 180 degree turn,
Yeah.
it just draws a line through
Are you
it.
out
It just
now?
goes
No,
through
I'm
it.
waiting for
I'm like,
Assassin's
what the
Creed.
fuck?
That's so good.
You just
No.
That's so good.
you just win instantly if you get Skyway. It's so fucked.
Oh, like down throw?
Did you put Mango's bone on his skill?
No.
Schmango.
Yeah, you
Did you
can't.
actually not?
You can't shark there.
Forgot.
It's too high.
You didn't do it either.
You were the one who put his
Okay,
skill.
platform.
We might need to go check on him.
I'm still in
It's not a
brackets.
front run off there, bro.
Huh?
I'm still in brackets, so I can't.
Goated option.
I just don't want to leave and then come back.
Bring Schmango here.
Take the throw. Yep.
Mango.
Schmango.
Win.
Add Mango to the pop
I
bonus.
hate this. I hate this.
Add Mango to the pop bonus. Winner
You
gets
can't
Mango.
change
Gets
that.
Mango. Would you give him back to me? If you
I don't think so.
I'd be
it's like,
surprised
like
if you
a
could.
few
It's supposed to be like
Days.
space ID shit, but like.
I'll send them in
I
the-
looked for the
mail.
options,
Send
but I
them-
can't.
Oh, if you look for it, it's probably.
If
You
you
might
kill
be
him,
able to
you'll have
Google
How is this?
because-
This match was pretty good.
There's
very
there's
good.
probably an obscure
It's
way to
not
fix
like-
it, but it's
It's
annoying.
not very
I
good,
just
but it's
don't want to
good.
deal with base
It's like
ID.
55-45, right?
Yeah, it's like
Slightly unrelated, but I've
this
already
is a
told you about
matchup
the
where
time
know
I
that
downloaded
should
like
play Puff,
a
but I
game
think that
on my
Sheik
iPad,
is so
and
much
then
more
it
interesting
put
as much as I just
advertisements
play Sheik.
on my
Sheik's more
lock
interesting, like,
screen.
almost
Hell
every
yeah.
day.
I was like,
Yeah.
what?
I don't know. I still
I didn't
think
know
Puff
why.
Fox
I was
is
like,
one of
what?
the most
What
fun
is
matchups
this?
in the
Why is
game.
it doing this? I
You've
uninstalled the
been
app and it was gone. I
I'm
was
not
like,
gonna
Because Pup definitely
I was
probably
like, I didn't
does
ever
better
could
than Fox,
do
which he
that. I must download
No,
some
no,
fuck
no.
shit.
I just like that. When I
Can't tech
play,
chasing that?
It was just on the
when
App
I,
Store
when I
though.
play
Like,
Sheik, I feel like
Bro, I think Peach
I can't
sucks
just
ass,
get
and I think Marth
automatically
and
can't
Sheik
play
destroy
bad
Peach
spaces.
like awful.
versus I do feel like that happens with Puff.
Marth definitely destroys.
Oh yeah,
Peach.
I feel like Marth Peach is probably like 7-3 or something. Actually,
It's
absurdly
bad.
bad,
It's
for Peach.
Yeah.
At worst, this is like
It
6-4.
can't be that bad.
It's pretty
feels.
bad.
Zane-
My dumbass Marth does pretty well
Zane
against
has
like
lost to like
Orange.
random ass
Areas.
like Wally. They're not random compared to him. They're not actually random.
Zane's like weirdly not great at that matchup too. I don't know why.
I mean, he really
It's
doesn't
one of those
play
matchups
well.
where it's like if you mess up and don't kill Peach early, it's fucked. But it's also one of those where
Peach
you
should
just-
never touch you realistically.
Peach should never touch you. Yeah. It just feels like the neutral is so bad that it
Because like that's
doesn't
kind of like
matter.
always the case. I'm like, oh, you should never get touched by X character, but like Peach just doesn't have the speed to get in.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't say that about like Fox because like you can't react to Fox running at you. The
Yeah.
character's super fast.
But
He
Peach
has
is
real
gonna like
mix-ups.
slowly float at you, like
Yeah.
just don't
It's
get
pretty,
hit.
it's pretty similar.
Like as long as you
Puff
space
too.
your aerials well, there's not a whole lot Peach can do.
Yeah, you can really bully the character.
Well, she just push you in the corner and then you have to play a unreactable mix.
Just don't let her put you in the corner. You got big hitboxes.
I don't think it's as simple as that.
I think it really is.
Dude, Armand was number one with Peach.
That was
for-
not real whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not. It's a mix-up. Because if they jump out and there, then they lose their jump, and so they're kind of scared to jump there sometimes.
Yet Armada still lost Summit to Mewtwo King with Marth. Mewtwo King hadn't been playing the game. Curious.
Yeah,
It's a bad match. I mean,
It is, that's what I'm
the
saying.
idea is you run away and course, unfavorable mix-ups, and hopefully you have obtained such a lead so that whenever you finally are relinquished to the corner, which hopefully has taken quite a while, even if you happen to lose the mix-up, you still win the long con. But
I get that, but I don't think it's as simple as you just invalidate her.
no, yeah.
I mean, no.
It's not no matchup
It,
that
it's
simple.
not like
Never
100-0
lose to Peach.
invalidating.
win con is
Yeah,
definitely
it's just
like,
definitely, I think,
she
it's
corners
way harder for Peach.
She corners you and she uses turnips and then, or makes you miss space a little bit and then reverse.
I feel like I don't know. I just feel like Marth, all he has to do is just play outside of Peach's range, but close enough to punish her turnip holes, and Peach like just can't play the game.
Oh my god, his movement.
I think Peach has a lot of tricks, and she can make it really difficult.
She
I
definitely
think-
can.
I do think she's distinctly the worst top tier. Maybe not even the top tier, but I would say she's a top tier, but just
Definitely a top tier. Because she doesn't have like she has bad matchups, but they're not like the bad matchups.
But like Falcon's the worst top tier besides Peach, and I think he's a good bit better. He's like significantly better.
I think he's better because he has fewer like excruciating matchups.
That's what I think. Yeah.
Jigglypuff. Like Falco's not that bad.
Like I feel like Puff like
No,
Peach just kind of hates like
It's bad,
it's
but it's
fine.
not.
Puff is actually a character that can invalidate Peach.
Puff invalidates so many characters. It's crazy.
I will say when I first switched from Fox to Falcon, and then I had to deal with Puff on the ledge for the first time without lasers and down tilt, I was just like, actually, I don't like this character. I don't
Besides-
like Jigglypuff very much.
Besides like Peach, I think Falcon has like the hardest time of like the top tiers of interacting with. It's not even probably. He definitely just has the worst time interacting with Puff on the ledge. I don't like the top tiers.
I mean, because like, what's he gonna do?
Yeah,
Nothing.
it's just stomp. You just have to stomp in space, and like especially if Puff has the lead
you
on.
basically
it's just
trick
rough.
her.
Yeah, it's,
Remember that
It's
CEO Juan just camped Wizzy, and everyone was like, well, I guess this is allowed in the rules. That's you can do this.
I don't know. Ledge grab limit just doesn't affect Puff because Puff can just playing for so long and not regrab ledge. It's such a weird
She
like
has to take more
rule
risks,
set to
though.
try to.
or I mean, even like against Falcon, you can also. I mean, actually, it's pretty
like characters that are most like
yeah.
weirdly affected by it are like Yoshi, but like it's just because
Or
of the way
Pikachu.
Yoshi plays around ledge.
Pikachu
Pikachu doesn't
also.
have too much of an issue. It's mostly just like you watch how many times Amsa grabs the ledge after games. He's like nearing ledge grab limit a lot of games just because Yoshi just eggs from ledge a lot.
I think ledge grab limit would be way more interesting if you just automatically lost. Like even if you.
No, that'd be too bad for Yoshi. I just think you should just ban Puff.
That is the will take.
That's my like. No one, the amount of people who are like, yeah, I think this character is like fair and skilled, expressive, and cool.
Like me.
Yeah, true.
I think Puff makes people play the game in such like a unique way that she deserves to still be in the game.
That's, I don't know.
But I don't know how you stop her from, because the thing is if you make it to where there's like a airtime limit, then she sucks against Peach if you can't just like time around by running around the platforms. Like
The
she's
matchup
just
would
bumped
still
against
be
her.
Puff
She breaks a
favorite,
lot of
though.
rules.
The matchup would still be Puff favorite if you have an airtime limit, because they're both in the air anyway. I would say Puff.
If you don't have the lead and you're not platform camping, I mean, even like in the games HBox plays, Peach can force a trade almost 100% of the time when they or power shield. Like, I mean, that's why like Laud is
Albert,
so.
I'm on game 5. You can report it whenever.
Alright.
Oh,
You got the sword.
you got the sword.
It's the sword.
He
No,
got
you
a
threw it
sword.
away.
Dude,
Wow.
honestly, every time a Peach gets a sword against me, they get like at least 7 neutral wins in a row.
The sword's crazy because you think about how you need a space.
Yeah.
Is it F tilt that's really good with the sword? What's the move that's like really really good?
Jab is pretty
Is
good.
it
Dash
jab?
attack's pretty good.
Jab and
too.
dash attack are
Dash attack just like the
Dash
Darth
attack is-
Sidious where it like.
It's mostly
Yeah.
funny.
I
And
just
then
don't-
you can
I
throw
don't
it
know
off.
anything about the sword.
Mars F smash with the sword so cool because you're like a.
Peaches would probably just rather have a stitch though, right?
Yeah,
In those cases.
Oh yeah,
Sword.
Stitch definitely
yeah.
just better.
Or
yeah.
a bomb.
Bomb.
No, bomb's
Bomb's pretty
depends on
bad.
percent. I think if you're like 0 and they're 100, a bomb is crazy good because you can kind of make them trade with the bomb.